One of these islands, Santa Catalina Island, located 22 miles from Long Beach or an hour by ferry, is known by many as Catalina Island and features a human population of over 4,000 people today. The island was claimed by Spain in 1542, and later it passed into possession of Mexico, and after that to the United States, and eventually turned into a tourist resort in the 1920s by the tycoon William Wrigley Jr. of the chewing gum empire. Although the island is now a popular tourist destination and frequently visited by vacationers from nearby Los Angeles, which lies only about an hour ride away, there's another odd facet of the island's history that most people may be unaware of. Historical claims report that Ralph Glidden, a self-taught archaeologist who moved to Catalina Island with his parents as a boy, uncovered ancient burial sites in the early part of the 20th century. He is said to have excavated more than 800 secret grave sites from various locations around the island, including thousands of artifacts and 4,000 human skeletons. Glidden claimed that a giant and fair-haired race with adult males measuring 7 to 9 feet in height once inhabited Santa Catalina and its adjacent islands. In the Ogden Standard Examiner, November 10, 1929 edition, it was written, "Glidden claims overwhelming proof that a fair-skinned, fair-haired, highly intelligent race of a great stature lived on Catalina Island, off the southwestern coast of California, perhaps 3,000 years ago, and that his excavation of a huge cache of skeletons, domesticated utensils, urns, wampum, etc., is quite out of the ordinary class of Indian discoveries. A skeleton of a young girl, evidently of high rank, within a large funeral urn, was surrounded by those of 64 children, and in various parts of the island, more than 3,000 other skeletons were found, practically all the males averaging around 7 feet in height, one being 7 feet 8 inches from the top of his head to his ankle, and another being 9 feet 2 inches tall. There are other similar stories about such skeletons being found on Santa Rosa Island, one of the Channel Islands right off the coast of Southern California.
Who are the Canaanites? From various sources, it would seem that they are a cursed lineage that was inherently doomed for destruction from their inception. And with people having the misconception that all the people of Hamitic descent are dark-skinned black people, the deception is able to continue without question. If the ancient lands of Israel were indeed on the west coast of the Americas, then Joshua and his crew must have slayed these Canaanite giants in these lands. So, what did these giants look like? According to the remains found all over the Americas, but both mainly in North America, these giants were light-skinned with red or blonde hair. And according to other sources, fair-skinned, red-haired, blue-eyed giants were seafarers and masters of trade who roamed the earth and intermarried with the higher-ups of each civilization. Could these two groups be the same people? Pearl of a great price. Moses, chapter 7, verse 8. For behold, the Lord shall curse the land with much heat, and the barrenness thereof shall go forth forever. And there was a blackness came upon all the children of Canaan, that they were despised among all people. What is strange about this is that historically, the main population of Egypt were unquestionably dark-skinned people. However, there seems to be a drastic change when it comes to the pharaohs, who have archaeologically been found to have Caucasian features, having red hair and European face structures. So let me ask again, who are the Canaanites? With the bones found here in North America, around the Great Lakes, they have found the haplogroup X, which is common among both North American Indians, along with being common among the area of Rome, Greece, North Africa, Spain, or what the scriptures calls the Isles of the Gentiles. So let me ask one more time. What is the real curse of Canaan? Was it blackness or whiteness? And could these creatures have come back for revenge after being kicked off this land? And could this also be Israel's punishment for not killing them like the Most High told them to?